Hey, so I'm live, and today is a birthday party. It's a birthday party for the launch of this book, and I am one of eight other women that wrote it together. It was a labor of love, and today is our birthday party. We're doing a grand launch, and we're hoping to become a number one bestseller on. So help us by buying the ebook for $2.99, getting a soft cover, a hardcover, and as I said, this was a labor of love. And the labor of love is that we came together virtually during COVID. And out of our coming together every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Eastern time. So some of us were in France, um, England, Ireland, started off in Australia, New Zealand, and California, and Ohio, Indiana, Florida, New York, Colorado. So we gathered from all places, and it started with 12 women, and then it honed down to a group of 9 of us in total. And we wrote this book, Belonging: Secrets to Soothe the Soul. So it's partly our life challenges, and we all tell different stories because, of course, we're all from different places in life. But my story begins when what I say is my first thought when I was sitting in my kitchen table in Brooklyn. And my first thought was, gee, what's my purpose in life? Why am I here? And so I start my chapter with that idea. And that idea really is the thing that propelled me to go deep into my background, my heritage, being of Chinese, Italian, American descent, born in Brooklyn. It used to be that 25% of all Americans were born in Brooklyn, but it was very unusual to have a father born in China and a mother first generation Italian. And so that's my tale. And here I am so many years later. It's like a thousand lifetimes. And those lifetimes have brought me to be a doctor, a holistic, integrative, functional medicine doctor, focusing on longevity, lifestyle medicine, and the idea that you can make your body a better place to live. So delving deep, I just finished a 3-day event, and the story is, and part of my journey has been, as a child, having lots and lots of secrets, afraid to reveal part of my multi-ethnic culture, multi-ethnic religious background. I just didn't know how to really share that. So that's been my journey. And as I said, I feel like I've lived 100 lifetimes. So I invite you all to June 22nd, reach the level of bestseller on Amazon, and we've all come together. So if you look at the link, we're actually in a Zoom room right now live. I decided to go live on some of my pages on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn to just share my personal message with everybody. But I hope that you'll join us today. We're actually live in the Zoom room 12 to 3. We're giving away some prizes. We'll be reading some excerpts from the book. If you go to our page, emergingwomenplus.com, you can actually download some of the excerpts of the book. Hey, Eric, how cool is that? Yeah, the marketing king is online with me. So yeah, I feel like I'm going through transformation from the inside out, my new byline. And my new goal is to live to be 150. So I'm inviting all my patients and my friends and family to sign on board to my protocol of how I can live to be 150, how you can live to be 150. So it really is longevity and lifestyle, longevity, lifestyle. And with the new technology that's coming up and all the AI, this next, I'd say 5 years, it's already happening already, 10 years, we are going to see advances on every level, technologically, to bring us to the next new idea. And part of that is regeneration from the inside out. But more importantly, what I like to focus on is more spiritual healing, what I call body, heart, and soul. And so body, heart, and soul really is that these techniques are thousands of years old, which is meditation and mindfulness, that we can actually go inside our body, which is filled with trillions of cells, and supposedly even more cells than there are stars in the universe. And so if we do that and start more of a mindfulness gratitude process, the technology is fantastic and I'm so excited to have that alongside. But I think it's more importantly to know thyself and heal thyself. And knowing yourself is the most important place to start. We live in a world where we're always looking externally, but it's really time to delve deep into our own hearts and our own souls and see where the misalignment is. Like, where have we not been telling the truth? Where are there blockages in our psyche? Where are there blockages in our body? There's a book that I like to talk about called The Body Keeps the Score by Dr. Bessel van der Kolk. So, in the field of psychiatry and mental health, which I think is so crucial these days, we're all, with all the medicine and the drugs and the new advances, we still are number one in heart disease. So I propose that it's not only physical heart disease, it's emotional and psychic heart disease. So we need to heal really deeply. And, um, you know, my book is not necessarily about healing, but it's my original story of how I have always lived a life of diving deep and looking within, and going through the steps that it takes to actually discover, to know thyself. And as a healer, and as a doctor, and as a um, body, heart, and soul, for me, is really for all of us. I mean, to expect a miracle and to seek miracles and to heal. So the same way that we address everything else in terms of, our business and our finances, and, we look for solutions to all that, we can actually look to solutions to understand that the body heals and that we can heal ourselves. So I start with that premise. And I know my personal journey is that, from car accidents to gallbladder issues, and, so many steps that I've taken personally that has allowed me to be on the journey to do what I do, my life work, which I say is my mission and my passion. And it first starts with joy and laughter, because what is health after all? Health is not just the absence of disease. Health is vitality and passion and love. And, all those things. So I ask you today, on this day, to question, why are you here? What's your purpose in life? And to dig deep and discover that and heal. So, my program Heals is health through education, actualization, activation, love, and self-realization. And so I think that we all can be on that path, no matter what your background is, no matter what country you're born in, no matter what your religious affiliation. I mean, we're all human beings on the planet. And so I think, and I hope, and I pray that that's something that we can all stand behind, healing from the inside out. And I woke, and it's my journey. And so again, today we're trying to do Amazon bestseller, #1 bestseller. And so if you join in, $2.99 for the ebook, or there's a soft cover, hardcover. Thank you so much. This is my live presentation. I may go on live later, but today's June 22nd, and it's a birthday party. It's my birthday. Actually, birthday's coming up July 4th. So let's celebrate. Let's celebrate ourselves first. It's the oxygen mask. Put on your own oxygen mask first, and then everything else falls into place. So ciao, ciao for now, as I like to say, and lots of blessings and greetings, and let's celebrate every other foot, one step in front of the other step, and let's celebrate ourselves. So thanks, and ciao, ciao. See you soon.